really think with this eye here. So
I need eye protection for my third eye.
just keep it open.
Okay, it's open. Okay. Hey everyone, I'm Lauren from BUCKO. Aaron couldn't be here today, so we have this fantastic special guest. He's your psychic medium and mine. He's also a good friend, Mr. Devon Brooks.
Hi everyone, I'm Devon.
Yeah, he is a psychic. Is that right?
I have.
Am I saying that right? I want to make sure I'm...
Well, I am what I like to say is clairvoyant.
Hmm.
So I work with people's spirits and read auras. I also read tarot cards. Well, not necessarily tarot cards. I have my own way of doing tarot cards. So
No, that's good. Everyone needs to stand out and be unique. Okay, well, we're very excited to have you
my
here.
nose is itchy. Someone's talking about me on the other side.
Is that what that means?
No, I'm just saying that.
Oh,
So.
okay. Because my nose gets itchy anytime I have spicy food.
Well, maybe you have an allergy. I sense you have sort of an allergy. So.
What? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When did you first learn about this gift that you had?
Oh, I was a baby. I always knew things.
Like as a baby that...
I knew things. I see people's auras and such. When I went to go to grade school, I would be able to sense people's auras, and then I would see people that didn't exist. Well, not that they didn't exist. They did exist just before our time. So they passed on, and they'd be visiting their grandchild at school, and I'd be like, oh my God, who's that guy behind that guy? And that's what would happen. And then, so that's when the teacher got really mad at me and I got kicked out of the 3rd grade. But, you know, such is life, you know, here I am.
That's great. That's
Mm-hmm.
great.
Yeah.
What color is my aura?
You have a purple hue.
Oh, I love purple.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It just represents you're in a place of giving and also receiving. And just the overall sense of just happiness. So that's just
very
nice.
true. That's very true. Thank you, Devon. Okay, so I am totally new to all of this. So what do you need from me? What do you?
Well, I don't need anything from you.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll need an object from someone. Sometimes I can just touch them and feel their senses, and I can go, you ate something earlier today, kind of thing. Sometimes I can. Sometimes what happens is I get people I'll read their cards.
Oh.
Such as these cards. I have a whole stack of just different types of cards that I use for reading. I'll do that. Sometimes just astrology. Like it's April, and Mercury is in retrograde, which means that you shouldn't start anything new. No, don't start any new projects or anything like that, but it is a very good time to reflect or anything with an R-E word, you know?
An R-E word?
Yeah, redeem, reflect.
Is that because of retro?
No, that's just the sensibilities of it all. It's like you want to just remember. That's an R-E word. Reading is good for you, so you should probably read.
Okay. That's great. That's really good to know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious, do I have any spirit guides around me right now?
No, I haven't. I'm trying to feel spirits and I cannot feel any right now. Maybe you're just too tense. You need to relax a little bit.
I feel pretty relaxed.
You just need to relax a bit. And
Noted. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you going to read... Oh, does that card say Dallas on it?
Yeah, I picked... These are cards from my childhood that I use because they're very close to me.
Okay.
And I have a kinship with this deck of cards.
Okay. Does that say 18? Is that... No?
Yes, this is from the Knight Rider TV show.
Okay.
They're just mixed up cards.
WWF, wow.
Yeah, we got Coco Beware. He represents a boisterous entrance and a lot of being able to fly.
Okay.
That's what he represents.
Like spiritually, or like actually fly, or like an airline?
Depends on how we spread the cards.
Okay.
Depends on. We can do a little bit of spreading. This
Do you
is
want to do
another.
a reading on me?
It's another WWF, not WWE, because these are cards that grew up with me. Magnum PI. There's a Dallas card.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
American Gladiators. That's a great. Check that out. American Gladiators. That means. That's like teamwork. That's like this card specifically is like it's teamwork. It's teamwork. I can't remember the phrase that those who work together stay together. I can't remember what it is. There's some sort of phrase like that. A lot of just different things in here. Look at this one. Growing Pains.
Tracy Gold.
With Tracy Gold, Growing Pains. That's a great card. This is actually like the I'm Hungry card, or Death card. I don't know.
She's still alive, Tracy Gold.
Oh, she? I thought she was dead.
No,
Wasn't sure.
she had a very terrible eating disorder, but
Did
she's
she
fine.
really?
Oh wow.
I did not know this. Oh, Tracy Gold. Well, okay. This is Fast Break with Murdoch from the A-Team. Anyway, do you want to do a reading?
Sure. How do I do it? Do I shuffle them myself?
Yeah, you're going to shuffle them yourself, and then it'll get you to cut the cards at a certain time. I'm just going to make sure all the cards that we needed are in there.
Okay, good. I have to say this is the first... I've had my tarot read before.
Okay.
But it was on the side.
Who did it? Who did you read?
Some lady in Vancouver.
What was her name?
I have no idea.
Don't believe her. Three's Company. Okay. Need that one in there. There we go. Yep. Maybe these are the cards you should be using.
I saw Alf in there. That's good.
Let's do these cards in here.
Yeah, Suzanne Sumner's.
And there we go. Okay.
Those ones?
Let's do these ones. These ones seem to be a good set of cards.
So I should just shuffle them up?
Shuffle them up.
Okay.
And we'll do a set. Oh, there's one. You need that one in there. Okay. Get that one in there. That one too.
Okay.
Oh, you need that one. Okay. And that one.
Ooh, Masters of the Universe.
Well, don't look at them all. You can't.
Sorry.
This is all...
I just want our viewers to know what's going on.
Well,
okay.
They know. They know what's going on. Oh. Okay.
Is that good? Am I supposed to be thinking of anything while I shuffle?
Think about the question you want to ask. So I'm going to ask you to ask questions about love, work.
Okay.
Love or work, either one of those questions, or fortune, whichever you like to think about. So think about a specific question.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to cut the cards one more time. Put it down on the thing. And I just want you to think, close your eyes and think. Think right here, think right there, think right there. And I need you to just cut the cards. You're thinking right there. So, okay, and then I'm going to get you to cut them one more time. And one more time again. Cut the set of cards here. Perfect, thank you very much. Okay. And I'm just going to have you pick a pile of cards. Pick any pile of cards. That's a pile of cards you're going to pick? Okay. Let's do this. Okay.
That's simple. Okay. Okay.
Lay them out. Gonna lay them out. That one, we're not using that one because we don't need it. We needed a camera to check these all out.
Okay, may I tell the viewers what I'm looking at right now?
Sure, you can see.
We have a Back to the Future card. We have a Dallas card with J.R. Ewing on it. We have a Masters of the Universe card. We have Magnum P.I., Back to the Future, Knight Rider, Randy Macho Man Savage, and his wife at the time, Elizabeth. Strongman, a.k.a. Mr.
They were
T.
married then, though. This is pre-marriage.
Okay. We have Alf. So that's good. And Tila from Masters of the Universe.
Okay. So, what is the question you were thinking about when we tapped about your third eye?
I was wondering if I am loved.
That's too broad of a question to think. Are you loved? I can tell you right now, honey, you're loved.
That's nice. Well,
so there you go.
So, all right.
There's specific questions. You think? Don't do the mojo to the cards. That's not your job. That's my job.
Sorry.
You think right here.
Okay, I'm really sorry.
Right there. Right up in here.
Am I going to come into money? soon.
Okay. So we have a Back to the Future card first. It says the rescue.
Mm-hmm.
So in the past, you've had great success with money.
Mm-hmm.
You've rescued yourself many occasions. Then we have J.R. Ewing from Dallas.
Is this before he was shot or afterwards?
This is before he was shot. He's very successful. Let's show you. Okay, that is the rescue. So this is the past of the money.
It's Marty McFly on the hood of the DeLorean.
And it's pointing that way towards future. As you all know, Mario, always the future is that way, moving that way. So the rescue is already happened, and we're moving on. Okay?
Okay.
J.R. Ewing.
Yep.
If you don't know who J.R. Ewing is, this gentleman.
I used to watch Dallas with my mom.
You did.
Yep.
That's very nice.
Yep.
So this is a positive. This is the big man. This is current. This is the future. J.R. Ewing. So future. He's a big man. He owns an oil company. So yes, the richest are in your sights.
I'm from Alberta.
Well, there you go. Oh, and there's a connection there. And then we have B-Store.
Mm-hmm.
We have B-Store from He-Man on his weird kind of pterodactyl.
What does it say? Ha ha ha! At last, Beastman is triumphant.
Triumphant. Beastman is triumphant. So Beastman represents yourself. So this is your past, your present, and your future.
Okay.
It looks like money was an issue at some point. Maybe you're going through some sort of schooling, or you had some sort of debt that you needed to rescue yourselves from.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then, guess what? You're becoming the man you've always wanted to become. You're becoming that oil tycoon. Whatever oil. What is oil to you? You work in some sort of entertainment field.
Yes.
Of hosting some sort of show.
Yeah.
Of some sort. So you're coming into your graces, yeah. And then you become the Beast Man. You are the powerful Beast Man, and he is triumphant.
Good.
If we saw more of the storyline, you know that Beastman doesn't continuously, but that's not part of these cards. So okay. I'm just saying. Okay. Great.
Good to know. What do
these represent? These represent within the current faction. You have a man with a mustache is going to come along, and he is going to advise you in certain ways. And that's Magnum P.I. That's Magnum P.I. Everyone. Magnum P.I. It's going to come along. And he's very curious and concerned. And he's going to tell you the future's looking all right for you. And this is Back to the Future 2. Not as good as 1. But that's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm. I didn't mind it. I like Back to the Future 2.
And you had car issues within the past because you had the Knight Rider card. And he's not in the car, as you can see. Michael Knight is not in the car. But he is talking on his watch. Which you don't have to do anymore. No. People just have cell phones, Michael Knight.
Unless you have an Apple Watch, which is your cell phone.
Can you talk into an Apple Watch?
I think you can.
I don't know. If you do know, please let me know.
Mm-hmm.
And Michael Watch, but he has problems with his car, obviously, because he's trying to get help from CAA.
So it's not that smart of a car.
It's not that smart. He needs, like, who's working on it?
Come on, kid.
Okay, so that's your current status.
Okay.
Having a little bit of trouble with your cars.
Mm-hmm.
A man with a mustache come and help you out.
That's good. That's great.
I don't know who it is.
That is Tom Selleck from.
That's Tom Selleck, but he's not coming. I'm just saying a mustache, a man with a mustache. Mm-hmm. Then we have money and relationship.
Okay.
So here we have Randy Savage and Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
I don't know. Are you okay?
That's how he said
The what?
Elizabeth.
I don't know, but ooh, okay. You're frightening the spirits.
Sorry, spirits.
But Elizabeth and Macho Man are together. They have a tumultuous relationship in the very beginning. A lot of people don't want to see this, but they eventually get married. To a strong man, you were married to a strong man. You have Mr. T, and he's sporting all of his gold, so the money's coming in.
Oh, that's good. Did I buy my husband all that gold?
I don't know. It doesn't say. The cards do not say.
Okay.
And then along, some sort of creature's going to come along within your life.
That is Alf.
This is Alf, though. So it's an alien life form. Mm-hmm. But his actual name is Gordon Shumway.
Melnick.
It's Gordon Shumway. So.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that the guy that's the lead singer of The Police?
Gordon Shumway? I don't know. I don't.
Oh no, that's Gordon Summers, aka Sting.
And then what we have here is a tumultuous little character called Tila.
Well, maybe she's uncomfortable with that panty thing she has to wear.
That headdress is mighty fine, though. I'd wear that headdress. It's a snake. Snakes.
It's like a cobra.
Snakes are actually not, they're not evil. People perceive them as evil. They're actually very good with their money and save it. They're very good. They're calculating.
Snakes have currency.
Yeah, they do. They have currency and tender love.
That's
and
good.
do you know how snakes make babies? They spin around each other a bunch of times. And then how they save themselves when you're living so far north is they curl up in a ball and all the ones on the outsides die. And the one who's left is holding the stick.
That's a party you don't want to be late to.
So it looks like you have a very good future. Is there any questions you feel like I haven't been able to answer?
Just the significance of all the middle-aged, handsome 80s TV icons.
Well, that's just because all the cards that I have represent my life as a child. And when my mom was away and she was a single mother raising a baby boy. And
A very special baby boy.
I'm very special. She could just go, what's he doing at home? Oh, he's just making some macaroni and cheese and having some cornbread that I made earlier.
Your mother was clairvoyant too?
No, I'm that strong of a...
So you could just tell her.
I could tell her, don't worry about me, Mom. I'm at home. I'm fine. I'm talking to her right now. I don't want her about Mom. She's still alive. God bless her heart. She's 72. She's doing very well.
Well, good for her. Mm-hmm. I used to have to just call my mom when I got home from school.
Yeah, I don't have long distance bills, so that's good.
That's nice.
That's good. So that's pretty much it.
Wow. Well, thank you, Devon.
You're very welcome.
This is fantastic. Do you have any insights into the year ahead? Did you have?
Yes, there's a lot of Mercury is in retrograde, so just be careful of anything you sign. Don't get into any deals at this specific moment, especially between now and April 20th. April 20th, after that, it is out of retrograde. So it's a good time for reflecting and understanding yourself, understanding if there's something that you started before the retrograde, get it done now.
You heard it here.
Get it done.
That's really good advice for
Get it done! So,
thank you, Devon.
Welcome,
This has been
sweetie.
That's been fantastic.
Really think with this eye here. So,
I need eye protection for my third eye.
just keep it open.
Okay, it's open. Okay. Well, so again, thank you, Devon, for coming on Easy Bucko. We really enjoyed having you.
Thank you.
Filled in a rough spot there. Aaron was busy today, so he couldn't come. But
I predict he's probably doing some sort of work event or something.
Very true. Very true. You're right on that. Okay. Well, thank you for watching, everybody. As usual, please hit subscribe. And like this video. And you know what, Devon, we're going to give him access to our comment section. So if you have any questions that you would like Devon to answer.
Yeah, we'll probably do some, we talked earlier, we'll probably do live streaming of some card readings in the future. So keep your ears tuned and maybe ask your questions on the
comment
thread, the comment thread. I don't know why they call it threads. It doesn't look like clothes. But just have your comments there, and I will read them, and I will get to them on the live stream. Probably won't be doing that on Facebook anytime soon, because I don't predict good things.
Yeah, because they've lost $10 billion in the last...
See? Already.
Bang on, Devon.
I'm on it.
Okay.
So,
well, thanks again, everybody. I'm Lauren. This is Devon Brooks.
Devon Brooks, I love you.
Have a great rest of your Sunday.
Open your third mind.